The truck has just arrived. We're rushing back home because I've actually managed to find a way to ship my car to Saudi, so they're coming to collect it today, which is super exciting. So the truck has just arrived and it's actually a covered truck. I thought it was just going to be an open back truck because I went with the cheapest option. So yeah, it's here and he's going to take my car. So there she is, and there is the pickup truck.
It's a flatbed truck.
My car is in the truck. I literally drove it in myself. Yeah, and it's gonna head off to Saudi now. I think it takes like 2 to 3 days. It's pretty quick. The drive is only like 8 to 9 hours, but obviously there's the border and all of that stuff that needs to be sorted out, which the company do. I'll give you a little breakdown of prices after it's gone. But yeah, it was pretty reasonable price really. Yeah, so we'll see how it goes. Bye car. Hopefully see you in Saudi. So guys, I thought I'd give you a little bit of information about how I got my car from Dubai to Saudi. So I actually brought my car over as a tourist import because of my visa status. I don't yet have an Iqama, so I can't actually import my car into the country under a Saudi license plate. So I did it as a tourist import for now until everything gets sorted, just because it's going to be cheaper than renting a car for that long period of time. And also Ubers, they're quite reasonable here, but obviously it adds up over time. The company I used was Al Faris Cargo. They were really helpful. I was speaking to a guy on WhatsApp and he was super responsive. I got my car picked up on Saturday afternoon in Dubai and it arrived here in Saudi on Monday morning. They actually said they could deliver it about 3 AM, but I had work that day, so I asked if they could come at 7 and the delivery driver was there with my car. So it was a super speedy process. So I'll just read off my phone what I was required to give them. They have told me that my car can be in the country for up to 1 year, and then it obviously has to go back to Dubai. So hopefully before that time is up, I'll be able to properly import it into the country. You need a tourism certificate from the traffic department, so from the RTA if you're in Dubai. This can only be acquired if you have the ACT NOC. It's a place that issues a car passport, so they basically grant you the permission to allow your car to leave the country. So once you have that, then you can apply for your tourism certificate on the RTA. That is like 120 dirham and goes through very, very quickly. And then you need to provide a copy of your passport, your Emirates ID or your Saudi visa, and then your original registration card for the car. So I'll give you an idea of cost. So yeah, it was 120 dirham for the tourism certificate from RTA. It was 500 dirham for the ACT NOC. It was 2,000 dirham to Al Faris Cargo for the delivery fee, plus another 500 dirham for the border charges. And then I did ask about insurance, and they offered me a variety of different options, like 3 months, 6 months. I went with the yearly option just to make sure that I'm covered in case things are a little bit slower here than expected, and that cost me 1,200 dirham. So overall, I feel it's not too bad of a price. Comparing it to maybe having a rent-a-car, the rent-a-cars are quite expensive here. When I was looking, they're around 4,000 riyals per month for the sort of basic option. So yeah, I would say it's definitely worth it. I'll leave the link to the website Al Faris Cargo below, so you can reach out to them if you're interested in doing it. If you have any other questions, just let me know. I know it's a bit of a confusing process, and I'm still figuring it out as well, so I don't know absolutely everything, but this is what I did. And yeah, my car's now here in Saudi and the driving is crazy. If you've driven in the Middle East before, then this definitely helps. I've grown up in Dubai, so I've learned to drive in Dubai, so I'm completely used to the Dubai driving, but Saudi is on a whole nother level, so you just need to be super careful. I would say it's not for the faint-hearted, but I'm slowly getting used to it. I'm happy to have my little car over here with me. Today is actually Friday and I work Sunday to Thursday, so it's my day off. I do have one work call that I'm going to join, and then I'm going to head to the mall. I just set out the morning to film some of this content for YouTube, and then yeah, I'm going to head to the mall, I think, to grab a coffee and some lunch, and I also want to do some editing there just to mix it up and get out of this room. I'm not going to do any shopping because I'm not meant to be spending any money. Excited to go find a cute cafe and find somewhere nice for a coffee and lunch, so come with me. I want to do a little outfit of the day, but I've got no full-length mirror, so I just got like a plain white tee on with my new leopard print pants, which you might have seen in my last vlog, which are from Pull & Bear. I keep forgetting where I got them from. And then I've got my Sambas on. I'm just quickly taking some of my Lemmy D Bloat gummies. I've had these for about like a little while now. Sometimes I forget to take them. I don't know if they work or not. You know when it's like one of those things, like, is it just in your head? And then I started watching a load of TikToks saying, oh, they're just full of sugar. So I don't know. Once they're finished, I'm gonna go back to the right gut health drinks. They're really good for bloating as well, and they're really tasty. So yeah, I'd recommend those. Anyway, enough about my supplements. Let's get going. There is my baby girl. So Fridays are actually one of the best days to get out on the road if you're a new driver, because it's so quiet. Friday is actually like a religious day, so everyone goes to pray, and things only open around 2 p.m. So yeah, it's 2 p.m. now, the mall's just open, so I'm gonna head there, and it looks super empty on the road, which I'm so excited for. I can just drive and chill. I'll try and get some clips, but obviously I do need to concentrate, so we'll see how I do.
Keep all your game, highs and lows, highs and lows.
Just parked. I tend to park really far away just because my car is pretty new actually. Yeah, it seems quite empty at the minute, but I do see a lot of people arriving because it has just opened, so I reckon it will get busier in the next hour or so. So hopefully I can find a cafe, get a good spot. I think I might go to Earth actually. I was going to try somewhere new, but I don't know if I can be bothered to trek around trying to find a suitable spot. So I think I'm going to do Earth Cafe. So this is Panorama Mall. It's quite a big mall actually, and they have some good shops like Bershka, Pull&Bear, Zara. Yeah, I really enjoy it. My favourite place ever. If you've never had this coffee, then it is the best thing ever. I'm sorry, but how big is this portion? This is like my favourite thing to order from Earth. So I just finished working at the cafe. I actually was there for like 3 hours. I'm actually going to do some shopping now, and I need to buy a SIM card, so I'm going to go and try and find the SIM card shop. So the car park is absolutely full now, like everyone's driving around trying to find a space. I parked pretty far away, so I'm nearly back at my car, but it was empty in here earlier, and now it is full. Which I did expect because everyone sort of ends up going to the mall over summer. But yeah, I think I'm gonna head home now. I was gonna go check out a gym. Maybe I should just do it. I'll see how far it is on Google Maps. So it's showing no traffic and only 18 minutes to the gym, so I'm gonna do it. I just come to the gym. I actually come the other day to come have a look, but it was after work. It was rush hour and the car park was completely full. I couldn't find any space. I probably drove around for like 10-15 minutes and then I gave up. So yeah, I've come back now. There was no traffic. I found a space pretty much straight away. I don't know if that's just because I got lucky because someone come out, but I've seen this gym online and it looks so nice. So I just wanted to come see it before I just sign up online and find out a bit more about the classes, because they do reformer. So I wanted to get an understanding of like the schedule and if that's included in the membership. I'll try and get some clips, but I just need to be respectful of the people that are in there working out that might not want to obviously be filmed. So I'll see how it goes, and if I get some clips I'll add them here. If not, I'll catch up with you after. I'm just having some dinner now. Obviously I only have a microwave and there's no bowls or plates or anything, so I bought a little Tupperware bowl. I'll show you. I just bought this little bowl from the supermarket today and then cooked a microwavable pasta. I've got my electrolytes and I'm just watching the Kardashians. So that is my Friday night. Good morning. So I've actually signed up for a Pilates class this morning, but I'm on the waiting list. So I'm waiting to hear back if I'm going to get into the class. So I'm going to pack my gym stuff, head to a cafe. I need to do some editing and stuff. And then if I get into the class, I'll head on down there. So I'll bring you with me. So this is actually my second time getting petrol. The first time they didn't accept card and I had to pay in cash. Luckily I had like 50 Riyals in my purse for some reason, but I saw an ADNOC sign and I was like, I know ADNOC, so I stopped here just to fill up before the work week next week. But yeah, they were like, I think you need 95. I was like, no, 91. And they're like, no, your cap says 95. And I'm like, but is 91 not like the cheaper option for petrol? He's like, yeah, it's petrol. So now I'm like, have I put the wrong thing in my car? Even the first petrol station, they didn't speak any English and he had to call his supervisor over, and I was like, I hope my first time filling up in Saudi I don't end up putting diesel in my car and completely destroying it. So let's see what happens.
For your game, highs and lows, highs and lows. It's all the same, highs and lows, highs and lows.
So I'm just doing a bit of work from the cafe, and I actually realised I've got to update you on the gym yesterday. So the tour was really good, Pilates and everything, like all the classes are included, which is great. I think I'm probably going to sign up. They only do a 6-month membership there, which is fine, because like even if I just use the classes sometimes and use my home gym, I can do like a mix of both. The price was pretty reasonable. I think it was 3,500 for the 6 months, so that works out pretty reasonable considering when I used to go to the gym in Dubai, it was a lot more expensive, especially for a gym of that level. So yeah, I think I'm going to sign up for that in the next couple of weeks so that I can start working out properly again. I'm actually at the cafe now. The waiting list that I went on for the Pilates class, I didn't get in, so I'm just going to carry on working from here, and then maybe I'm going to go to the cinema later. Bradley might also go to the cinema at the same time as me in Dubai, so we can sort of watch it together, even though we're not together. I've just been here for a couple of hours working away. It's a cute little cafe. There was one guy here, he's just left, that's why I'm videoing, but it's really quiet and empty and relaxing actually, so I'm enjoying my time at this little cafe. This is actually close to where we're going to live, so I thought I'd start trying some coffee shops up this end, and it was also close to the Pilates studio just in case I did end up going there. But yeah, if I head to the cinema later, I'll let you know what we end up watching. So I just had some food at Roche in front, and now I'm going to the cinema to see A Quiet Place, but part 1. So Bradley's booked for 5:15 in Dubai, and my booking is at 4:15, so we're gonna technically watch it together. Cute. I've just come across the biggest sweet shop near the cinema, so I'm gonna get myself some sweets for the film. I just got home and look at this sunset. How amazing. Honestly, it's one of those sunsets that just keeps getting better and better. Look at it. Wow, literally insane. Anyways, I'm going to sign this video off here. Thank you so much for watching another video. I'm going to do an in-depth video on the apartment I'm currently staying in and some different options for short-term stays in Riyadh if you're interested in that, so make sure you watch the next one as well. I hope you enjoyed this one. Give me a comment if you did, and yeah, thank you for watching.